Hi everyone. I'm still not feeling that great, so I'm not going to put my face in this video. I thought I would show you my most worn of 2018. These are the fragrances that I have reached for the most. Most of these are the ones I generally reach for as my nighttime fragrance, for going out, for going to the pub, for a meal out with Dan, that kind of thing. Although there's one in there that is more of a gym scent actually, but the majority of these are, to me, very special and definitely warrant wearing out of the house. But I love them so much that often I will end up spraying a little bit just as I'm pottering around the house, just to enjoy a spray on my arm or wrist, etc. So once again, I'm using my favourite book from my childhood, Cat Witch, just to give you something else to look at as well as the bottle. And my first one is the lightest one in the bunch, although I don't mean light in performance. I just mean it doesn't have any heavy notes, nothing loud going on here. It's Molecule 1 from Eccentric Molecules, and the performance of this is absolutely outstanding. The longevity, I get more than 12 hours. It lasts me through showers. It's that good, and is my most complimented fragrance of the year as well. As you can see, I've worn through a fair amount. I've not given any away. That's just my own personal wearing. I love this one on its own. It just smells like wood chippings, dry, clean wood chippings. It's slightly musky. It just has this allure to it. It is just universally likable. It is gorgeous. So that's Molecule 1. So when I turned to this page of the book, I knew I needed to pick my darkest, most gothic scent, and that's Portrait of a Lady. This was a birthday present from Mr. Smelly just in September, so I've not worn through a lot just yet because it's super strong and generally it gets worn on a night out, but I will wear it during the day as well. If I'm going out for the day and it's cold, it's so strong. It just cuts through everything, and all you can smell is my gorgeous Portrait of a Lady, which is rose, patchouli, incense, spices, a little bit of raspberry and a little bit of vanilla. And I really love this one. When I want to make a statement or be heard or certainly smelled, then Portrait of a Lady is the one that I'm reaching for. Iris Ganache is probably one of my lesser used from this group of fragrances. So yes, it is in my sort of top 10 most worn, but probably the least out of that because it's so opulent and special that I don't feel like I want to wear it every day. I don't want that specialness to dissipate, so it gets reserved a little more than the others for special occasions, but it is gorgeous. I picked this picture because the lady, it looks very glamorous with her, I'm guessing, real fur stole around her neck. And glamorous and opulent and plush are definitely words I use to describe Iris Ganache. Now here we have one that I absolutely adore, and it's Powder and Dust by SP Parfums. It's just a beautiful fragrance. There's mimosa in there, there's a hint of vanilla. There's just a magical feeling with this fragrance, so that's why I've picked this page. It feels like there are mystical, magical ingredients going on in here. There's quite a prominent note of pear, and I actually interpret that note as a pear drop, which is one of my favourite sweets from my childhood. I love the syrupy pear drop note in this fragrance. The performance is amazing. It really lasts so well on my skin. It's another one that I often pick more for a night out, but every now and then I will treat myself during the day to a few drops of this magical elixir. So here we have Over the Chocolate Shop by 4160 Tuesdays. This, when I first got it, was very much used by me. Every single day I was obsessed with it. Even if it wasn't my scent of the day, I would just spray it on a little bit of me just so I could enjoy it. It is such a delectable chocolate and hazelnut concoction that somehow isn't too heavy and thick and cloying. So this one got a lot of use. To be honest with you, I haven't sprayed it that much the last month or so, and I don't know why. I think it just got, other things came, other samples and bottles, and I kind of got forgotten about, but actually I'm gonna bring it right back into my rotation because it is gorgeous, really lovely chocolate fragrance. So this is Batshit Velluto by Bichon Performance, and this one got a lot of wearing from me earlier on in the year, and also has been worn on nights out in the colder months. I really love this one. It's a fresher fragrance. Out of this list, it's one of the fresher ones, but it has beautiful sandalwood and vanilla to make it a little bit darker and deeper, and it's quite rich actually, even though it's a little bit floral and fresh. It's a really gorgeous, romantic, feminine fragrance, and I love wearing this on a night out. It's quite strong and it lasts really well, so it's perfect to wear out and to basically be glamorous and gorgeous version of yourself. Here's another one that I absolutely adore, Aura Sublime. It's an extract parfum and it's by Bichon Performance, who are based in Germany. The perfumer on this is Cecile Zarokian. Do look her up. She has made some beautiful fragrances. Now, this fragrance is everything that you imagine when you read the name, Aura Sublime. You wear this and you just have this amazing halo of scent around you that is just never offensive. It is just gorgeous. A powdery, amazing vanilla with some sweetened resins. It is stunning. The fragrance changes on your skin, so it never gets boring, and the performance is out of this world. It is stunning. I absolutely love it. I wear it all the time, day, night, whatever. It is special, it feels special, but at the same time it's versatile and you can wear it anywhere. If you want to smell absolutely gorgeous, then it's perfect. So this is Pink Champagne Truffle by Panna London, and this is another chocolatey fragrance, but it is nothing like the 4160 Tuesdays chocolate. This is the rich, dark, heavy chocolate. There's a bitterness to it, and it's sweetened up with a gorgeous powdery raspberry, almost a coconutty raspberry note. It's delectable. If you are seeking something that is almost going to give you a toothache, but not quite, this is it. This is perfect. This is when I really want when I want a heavy hit of a proper in your face gourmand, then this one does the trick. I don't wear it as often as the other ones in this list, but I have worn it enough to make it into this list. As you can see from the bottle, there's not loads missing, but that's all my use, and it's generally picked either for a night out or sometimes just sitting indoors with Dan, smelling stuff, eating food, drinking drinks, just chilling and relaxing. It's just a very comforting fragrance. So here we have Me Too from NB Parfums. I've chosen this picture because it's a lucky picture, and to me this is a lucky fragrance. I've had some luck whilst wearing it a few times, and Nan, the perfumer, has let me know that cinnamon in there is actually a very lucky note. So anyway, how does it smell more importantly? So the perfume smells of rose and sandalwood, there's spices, there's some vanilla. It's really gorgeous. I love this one. I wear it more during the day than at night time, and it is just a perfect pick-me-up any day, any weather, any occasion. It's a very versatile fragrance, and you just smell fabulous, but you feel fabulous too. It's inspired by angels, and I truly love wearing it. It just makes me feel good. So this is Bois d'Harmonie from Galan, and I bought this one in Paris this year. I did split around half the bottle, so I haven't used as much as it may appear. However, I have used a fair amount. And this one is absolutely gorgeous. It is the scent of Papier d'Harmonie, which is basically a vanilla benzoin resinous powdery thing that is just stunning. The dry down of this is gorgeous. You get a lot of vanilla, but it is the most expensive smelling, subtle, translucent vanilla. It's absolutely gorgeous. I really love this one. And it is, again, it's a very special fragrance, so it doesn't get worn that often to work. It's more of a night out or a day that I'm perhaps going to meet up with friends for lunch, that kind of thing. It's a very special fragrance to me, and I really love it. So that's my final one. I hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.